Next up, if you will bring up Miss Samara Beth Hurley. Miss Samara is a 10X business coach. She's an events expert, author, and speaker. And as the global VIP and luxury events, retreats, and experiences expert, she has moved her business and families to many states in this process. But she's a coach and a consultant and consults clients to 10X their businesses in life. Samara, as a business coach specializing in exponential growth, what are some key leadership principles that you emphasize to your clients?
Thank you, John. Thank you so much for having me here. So first off, I would say that the most important thing is to make sure that everyone knows who you are. They always say it's who you know, but to be honest, it's who knows you. So getting out there and being involved, like in the Los Angeles Tribune interviews, networking, getting out there, mixing your groups and staying outside of any cliques is really a great way to go, and spread your word to as many people as possible. I also am really big on not prejudging. You never know who your next client's going to be. You never know who your next best friend's going to be. You never know who your next spouse is going to be. So watch out there, John. So that's also really important, is to really be out there to network and engage. That was my short answer.
Oh, great. Okay. I thought there was one other sentence, so that's awesome.
I could have gone on and on for hours.
Can you share a transformative experience where literally coaching played a central role in a leader's success story?
So I do a lot more consulting than I do coaching, because what happens is people want me to coach them in producing their events and retreats. And then they realize it's more than they can handle. And so they end up bringing me on to either partner with them. I actually had a call with that today, to either partner with them or for me to do the events for them. And that's because they're realizing that their focus should be more on how they're helping the people in the audience. And if you're focusing on the venue and the food and beverage and the production team and the audiovisual and all the technical things that are happening, you're not focusing on your true purpose, which is to truly answer and help the people that have paid the money to be there. And so the focus really needs to be on there. And so it's quite frankly priceless if you're looking for an answer, because their job is to be a leader in producing this event, maybe working with the speakers. My job is to make sure that everyone's on schedule, they're in the green rooms at the right time. We definitely have that going on today virtually, and that everything is being taken care of. I mean, even the little details of dietary restrictions ends up being a huge ordeal. And so why should somebody who's producing a very expensive event focus on these little tiny details when they really should be making money, making revenue, getting their voice heard, and getting their message out? So that's really what I preach more than anything.
And wrapping this up and bringing this one to a close, how do you tailor your coaching strategies to accommodate diverse businesses in environments in different industries?
Well, that's a great question, John. And it's a kind of an easy one for me, because when you have been doing this for 30 years, I'm starting to age myself. But when you've been doing this for so long, and I've done corporate, social, nonprofit, destination management, all kinds of events, I've owned my own companies. I've been an intrapreneur within companies and within nonprofits. I've sat on almost every side of the table. And so when you have all those different experiences in your bucket, I should say, then you are able to accommodate any industry and anyone. So that's where it gets challenging for me. Who do you focus on? Well, you have to focus on any industry, but you can't be too wide. It's too hard. So what you need to do is figure out what you want to niche on. And so I help my clients as well figure out what their niche is, and then that helps them target the audience appropriately.
Thank you so much, Samara. It's great to hear from you.